All right, I was checking out. I saw Kirk back there from Moto
Yeah,
Tow.
there's Kurt with Moto Tow right there.
We got Kirk.
Yeah, quit jabbering. Come here, Kurt with Moto Tow.
You were saying hi to somebody. I didn't want to interrupt. So.
I did, though.
He's from Haps.
How are you, sir? Oh, from Haps. I remember.
Moto Tow does us good, man. They were here today dropping stuff off.
Nice. See, we were just. I heard you guys talking. We came back live. I said, I hear people talking business behind me. So, how's everything down at Haps?
Everything at Haps is doing just fine, and we're getting along pretty good. We're running out of product, and that bikers keep buying everything, but thank you very much.
I was going to say, dang it, and thank you, right?
He's just been recovering from an accident, a motorcycle accident.
Dang, how you feeling? Everything okay?
Yeah, I only collapsed lung, broke 5 ribs, fractured my back, and broke.
That's what Drew Brees
he's got
has
a
right
Drew
now.
Brees injury.
He
There
says
you
it
go.
like nothing.
I'm just riding again. It ain't nothing. I got 2 or 3 more good crashes left.
Told him to walk it off.
That was your doctor's thing.
Let's go.
Hey, you got COVID? No, walk that shit off. You're
Rub a
good.
little
Just keep
dirt on
turn
it.
it on.
Let's go.
Well, we're glad you're here, and it wasn't that big of an accident. Thank you, man. From Haps, very cool. Kirk, how are you, sir?
I'm so good it hurts.
It hurts, huh?
Yeah, it does.
How is the moto towing world going?
It's going pretty good. We're busy, actually busy. So
People are out riding, that's for sure. This last
going to really help.
weekend, there was like 10 events on Saturday, 10 events on Sunday. Charlie, did you see how the amount of bikes that were out?
There was a lot out there. There was a whole lot.
I know we were up at Gator, and Charlie was at Gator Saturday. I went Sunday.
That looked like a big event.
It was what Leesburg was supposed to be this year.
Yeah.
That's a shame. The whole Leesburg thing it's just a shame. That town really could use that event. So.
But Gator did a great job. Jan and her staff did good. A lot of vendors up there. A lot of people showed up Saturday. Sunday was Sunday, you know what I mean? It's like always Sunday's a little slower. People got church and family. But it's good to hear. So explain people what Moto Tow does.
Well, we tow motorcycles, choppers, trikes, Can-Ams, scooters. We have locations in Daytona, Orlando, St. Pete, Tampa, and this last year we're in Fort Lauderdale. So we cover most of the state. We're a AAA provider. We work with all the motor clubs, Progressive, Allstate, you name it. So
Very cool. And then
our 11th year, by the way.
11 years. Wow.
I remember when they had one truck, him.
I remember when he had one truck and he was coming to bike nights, kind of poking the bear, going,
Yep.
hey, can I come sponsor this bike night?
11 years ago, my wife and I go out to dinner,
Oh,
and
Lord.
we would just sit down. Dinner would come, and I'd get a call, and I'd say, wrap it up, and I'd get stink-eye the whole time. So we've come a long way now.
Now you just get a call and go, hold on, honey. Send a guy.
And it's real easy to get a hold of. It's 1-800-TOW-A-BIKE.
Correct.
And you're all at all the big events too. Leesburg, Bike Fest, Biketoberfest, Daytona. You have, and I know you bring the fleet over for Bike Week.
During Bike Week, we'll get maybe close to 300 calls in 10 days. So
Nobody needs to go close, do they? Everybody's got to go to Palm Beach or to Georgia.
when you're in, or if you're in Daytona and you break down, the last thing you want to do is stay there 4 or 5 days while you're getting your bike fixed. So people pay to have their bike taken all the way back to wherever they came from, whether it's Orlando or remember Ron? Ron took a bike back down to Miami. So
That's a short ride.
yeah. Guy came out with a sack of coin, a sack of cash. It was all. He was a manager of a strip club, and all the money smelled like cheap booze, perfume.
So he paid
Hey,
the $1
and there's a
bill.
little white resin on some of those $1 bills. I wasn't sure what that was. No,
So,
but you
so
know
he
what?
made it rain for Kurt.
Yeah. Listen, we appreciate all you do when we break down. And if people if they go out and have too much fun in an evening.
Don't hesitate to call. We go out at least once or twice a week after bike nights and pick up people that have had too many beverages. So
It's cheaper to pay him to bring your bike home and then get yelled at your wife than to go get a DUI or crash, right?
or
And
dead.
Your wife comes to the jail
Or
and
die.
yell
So,
at you.
and again, so not that you're an Uber for a bike, but if they'll pay, you're doing it, right?
You're exactly right, 100%. So.
Awesome. Thank you, Kirk. So good seeing you, man.
Good to get.
So we started live, and I heard them behind us. I said, "Oh, that's Kirk's been a great guy with us
And just
for a
like
long
that,
time."
Micah disappeared on
Did-
you.
no,
Oh, there
Micah,
he
he's
is.
over there.
Micah, you got to.
So one thing we're going to talk about now is the
What's
Bury
Micah
a
Ward?
Bike. So if you saw the magazine this month, on the back cover you saw this ad right there. We're going to bury a bike. Now, explain what this means by burying a
Got
bike.
to bring a lot of
Okay,
shovels.
so no shovel. So we basically have, I bought a 883 Sportster, it's a 95. motorcycle. We're going to put it at the Salty Shamrocks Black Friday, and we're going to attempt to bury it in presents.
It's cool. That's what I did. I put all those presents around that. If he's got the picture up right now, you can see I tried to bury the bike. But don't bring your presents like that. Bring unwrapped gifts.
Presents. And for each unwrapped present you bring, you get a free raffle ticket to win the bike that we're burying, which will be at the end of January. So we're raffling off the little Sportster. So for every unwrapped present you bring, you get a free ticket.
You gotta quit saying little Sportster. A Sportster's a good bike, man.
It's a cute little bike. I mean, compared to this one or that one. Okay, the medium Sportster. So you can win the medium Sportster. And for every unwrapped gift you bring, we're also going to set up a nice little like holiday themed photo shoot. So we will be able to do a photo shoot with you, your family, the bike, your pets, the presents, whatever. Free complimentary professional photo shoot, so you don't have to spend money on a photographer this year for your Christmas cards, because I will personally take them for you.
I was going to say, let me guess, I know a good photographer who's going to be doing that.
I know one too.
And speaking of photography, before we go back into this, you actually shot a lot of our calendar that we're getting ready right now.
I did, yes. That was interesting.
It's fun, man. Let me tell you, some of the shots are, you got to remember with our calendar this year, they're real girls. These aren't models that won, they're all not models. These are real people in the area that won voting, that we put up there, and they got a lot of votes. So, it's going to be really cool. The shots are coming together nicely. It's very cool, and we're excited. We're very close to being done.
Yes, it gives. I think it was a great concept because it gives the everyday average person a chance to actually be part of something other than having, these massive models that are just going to already have thousands and thousands of followers just cover you up and not give you a chance. So this is the everyday, local girl that rides a bike that gets a chance to be in a cool calendar.
So Micah shot that, and let's get back to this real quick. There's a lot of cool things. This is Black Friday from 6 to 11 p.m.
Correct.
So it's at night, so it's after all the shopping's been done, hopefully. You have a great band playing. Who's playing?
Soul Circus Cowboys? Yes, Soul Circus Cowboys.
With a question.
Well, because I got so many events going on and planned, I got to keep it all straight in my head.
You do have ADD a little bit. We have noticed. How did? See, there we go. That's exactly Micah. Explain what you did this past weekend, by the way.
So we did the
listen to this.
We did that.
No, there's no clean. Listen, he couldn't have done anything else but ride a motorcycle.
We did the iron. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell you about that. We did the Iron Butt Sore Butt Challenge. We drove from Tampa to Lafayette, Louisiana, and back in 36 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's there you go, Charlie. That's what I said. Holy shit! Because when I saw that on your page, I said, you don't have time to go to the bathroom and do anything. You probably pulled over and peed and got gas and kept rolling, man. That had to go.
Kind of like a tubing trip, you don't stop. Whenever you go on a tubing trip, you never see anybody stop and get out of the water to go pee. Motorcycles a little different. We did have to stop for that.
Because me driving the truck, that's about a 12.5 hour, because it's 14 hours for me to go home in Alexandria.
It was 1,500 miles, and we kind of miscalculated some time and some miles, and
there's a time zone or two in there.
We made it by 4 minutes. We made it.
I think there's 2 time zones in that, isn't there, or one?
Just
one.
one.
When you got to Lafayette, if you'd have turned north on I-49 and went an hour, that's where I'm from. So, so it tells you how far I drive when I go home.
You're helping 3 charities with this Bury a Bike. I saw it says Sylvia Thomas Center for Foster Children, Martha and Mary's House of Women. I want to read it because there's a lot of them. Martha and Mary's House for Women and Children of Domestic Violence, and a kid's place for abused and neglected children. That's awesome that it's going to this. Are this where the presents are going to?
So it's going to be basically split between that and also raising money for each individual charity, basically.
That was my next question. Are you doing a GoFundMe or anything for these?
We're not doing a GoFundMe because we're just basically going 50-50 raffle. Fran Hosh has donated a TV. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm donating from T-Backs and from 12 responders as well. So it's just a bunch of stuff we have basically to donate, raffle off, 50-50 raffle.
That's awesome.
And then the games, of course, we have games.
Games? What do you mean by games?
We have games like the pumpkin pie eating contest.
Oh, well. Is that without hands, right?
Without hands. We have the pumpkin pie eating contest. We have the slow race, as usual. And then we have, was going to be the hot dog challenge.
We're actually canceling that at our anniversary party too because of COVID.
Well, I'm not canceling it. I'm changing it to the candy cane. So instead of having to bite a hot dog, we're just going to hang a candy cane.
That works too.
After it's sanitized.
I was going to say, we were on the, I don't think putting, wieners that we're touching hanging on a string in people's mouths with COVID going rampant probably wasn't a good thing. So I think what we're going to do is a frozen t-shirt contest. So those are kind of fun. Yeah, you never done one of those, huh? So you get a t-shirt wet, you freeze it like a 3X, and you get a couple together, and it turns into a frozen block of ice. And you give the couples this t-shirt, whoever can get it opened up and put on, both of them in it, at the set wins the prize.
So who's your teammate?
Listen, I ain't doing it. I'm running it. No,
come on,
no. I'm running that. I'm gonna give that. We'll probably have a good.
Charlie, you need to.
But you gotta hit it and warm it up and beat it up, and it's a lot of fun.
Try to thaw it out rather quickly.
I can find somebody.
So we also got food and drink specials, ton of vendors, pumpkin pie eating contest, and 3-bike. Was it 3-bike contest? That sounds fun.
I thought is it 5 class or 3 class?
It just says 3-bike contest, so I think that's your contest you were talking about.
I think it's supposed to be 3 class. That might have been a typo by whoever did the ad.
I don't know. It looks like a good-looking ad, though. Yeah, he tried to throw me under the bus. You see that? This guy right here. Oh, hey, there's a squirrel. See? Oh, he's still here. There's a squirrel. Look. See? Look at this guy. The only time it's cold, and he said this is his way. This is his cold weather.
Winter wear. This is how you stay warm in Florida.
Listen, if everybody knew you, they'd know that this is normal. This is not
this is
random.
normal, very normal.
Yeah, you're not normal. So when it's not normal, it's normal for you.
It looks like he's ready to go out on the beach.
Are you trying to throw me under the bus?
Not at all. Not at all. What other rides do you have planned? I saw some cool stuff with like air balloons and stuff.
Savannah's this weekend. There's about a dozen of us going to Savannah. We'd have the hot air balloon thing. I'm putting that together because it's a 3-day event. So I'm still getting a consensus back from everybody. We have a lot of stuff. The zip lining thing.
Zip lining was a cool one. Zip lining. Are you doing horseback riding too, or?
Zip lining and horseback riding, and still putting that together as well. But the date's set for that.
So one thing because Micah came to us and said, let's do some cool rides rather than just go to bars and restaurants, and let's do some stuff. And we all came up with these ideas of air balloons and zip lining and horseback riding and just rides to somewhere to go do something rather than just ride and drink, right? Because that's no fun. I'm not a drinker. You're not a drinker.
I'm not a drinker.
And there's a lot of people that just want to go and do stuff.
Correct.
So that's some very cool ideas right there, and I'm excited we'll help get those out there for you too.
Yep. We have a lot planned, a lot coming up. Just putting it together.
Awesome. Well, Micah, thank you. When is the date? Tell us all the information about this again.
All right, that is Black Friday, 6 to 11 p.m. So there's absolutely no excuse why you can't bring a present. Come get your free pictures taken, get your free raffle tickets, buy some more raffle tickets, 50-50. TVs to be given away by Fran Hosh, Salty Shamrocks, giving us a bunch of good food and drink specials. Sharpie's going to be there.
I see MC by Sharpie.
He's going to be there. I think he's going to do some kind of fancy dance for us on stage. I'm not quite sure what it is.
He's probably watching right now.
It'll be good. It's T-Bac's first one. We're putting it together. So it's a shot in the dark here. Being Black Friday, we're just trying to make something happen and raise.
Yeah, let's see, right? I mean, by that time I'm already done shopping. I've already done eating my turkey. It's like, let's go do something, right?
Time to hang out with the friends.
Don't forget, it also helps the Sylvia Thomas Center for Foster Children, Martha and Mary's House for Women and Children of Domestic Violence, and a Kids Place for Abused and Neglected Children.
Absolutely.
Those are great causes, man. You want to take care of those people. So thank you, Micah. Thank you.
Be safe, Michael.
See you later.
So that is Black Friday. So
that's it.
Charlie, this weekend, we got a few events.
I was trying to grab him. Bert's back there.
Is Bert back there?
Bert is right back there.
Go grab Bert. I'll talk. I can
Okay.
BS, so I'll talk. Wait, I told him I could talk? Let me think. Can I talk for 20 minutes? We're going to try and get Bert over here because maybe we can see if we can put a picture up. Today they put the official sign on the new building. Josephine was out there videoing, and they were putting the Bert's Barracuda up on the wall. I don't know if they're going to be 100% ready by Sunday, but they said they're going to do walkthroughs and show you the idea of what they're going to do and stuff like that. So we're super excited. It was supposed to be their soft opening, their soft grand opening. What do you say?
He's talking real quick with Halifax Ministries. Of course, they're always giving that bike away, but he's on his way over.
Mike on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
I'm your DJ.
Oh, hey, there's our DJ. Come in here, man. Come
There's
on.
our DJ right
What's
there.
What's going on, man? You called me today and said, do we have a stage or something? I said, I got you taken care
I
of.
just want to be up in the air so people will see me. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Give a plug for yourself real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, Aiken One Promotions. Come see us Sunday.
We'll have some information. You can find them in the magazine.
Come on in here, Bert.
This man, look who we
Got
found.
his brand new sign up today.
Do what?
Got his brand new sign up today.
Good,
Brand
man.
new
How
sign?
you doing?
Yeah,
What's
on the
that?
building.
Oh,
Good
we have
seeing
something
you.
on the building?
Yeah.
Who's building?
His.
Yeah,
Tony
like you were
Shedd.
there watching that go up
Tony,
today.
man.
I know this guy.
What do you think?
I think you were up there probably trying to screw in the things and put it up there yourself, if I know this guy.
Hell yeah, man.
Right.
We'll have all the signs up by Friday.
Really?
Yes.
So I heard kind of through the grapevine, the weather and everything kind of pushed everything back. We're not really going to be doing a grand opening Sunday, is that correct? Or is it going to be open to show?
People will be able to go inside.
Okay, so that's
the
good.
bottom line.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good.
so bring your bike and do a burnout right in my showroom, would you?
I saw that. You want some
Yes.
people do burn? I'm like,
I'm going to let you do one through the front door, Tony.
I said, this guy is letting people
Now
do
look.
burnouts on the ground?
Now
I'm
look,
like,
if
I
you
love
hit
it.
my building.
Hey, I've been there just about as long as you have, so it was a barn when he did the expo 2 years
Well,
ago.
the expo was a field of dreams.
At that point, it was. I remember when the cement got laid down, and you and I both walked out there going, "Oh, look, we got cement finally."
That's right.
That was a lot of fun. Well, say hello and introduce yourself, by the way.
And hello, I'm Raymond Taylor.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Yes, Raymond Taylor, Burst Barracuda.
See that he turned business right away. Hey, how you doing? How can I help you? Want a bike?
Yeah, he's looking
That's-
at business.
He was business right
he's
away.
looking at
That
business.
is a potential bike sale, okay? Always. Always.
You got a good one here. He already.
Definitely a rider for sure.
So how's it been? How long you been there now?
Man, I've been there now for 30 days exactly.
30 days. So welcome, man. Happy anniversary. 1 month.
Absolutely.
No, it don't count, man. First 2 weeks don't count shit.
That's right. You don't own anybody yet.
No, man.
Him tell it don't count. Hell, the first 30 days don't count. We still digging, trying to get in there. You know.
So how are things going over there? Like, are you guys ready for, as soon as they give you the thumbs up, okay, to just transfer everything
Yeah, we
over
are.
and get rocking?
Yeah, we are. We'll probably get that either tomorrow or Friday, so you know.
Really?
Yes. And we'll actually move in probably Monday or Tuesday because we're not going to mess with the weekend.
It's going to
you
be
know?
crazy. The
Yeah.
anniversary party, we're going to have a lot of people there, so it's going to
So
be.
tell me, what is happening on Sunday? I don't even know.
Yeah, my buddy don't know.
I need to be prepared.
So it's Full Throttle Magazine's 24th anniversary party. We're giving away $2,400 that Bert's and Full Throttle Magazine putting together. So we're giving 20 people are going to win $100. One person's going to win $400.
Wow.
How it works is at 1 o'clock, we're going to pull 5 people to win $100. At 2 o'clock, we're going to pull 5 people to win $100 each. At 3 and 4. And at 5 o'clock, after our bikini contest, we're going to have one winner of $400 cash.
We're going to have a bikini contest?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Is it going to be a Tony style?
It's going to be well, I got a lot of girls coming out, so.
How many?
There's quite a few. I know some of our calendar girls are coming out, so they'll be
Nice.
out there. So we were trying to get our calendar done for this as well. That didn't work. We'll probably have that early December, so our calendar will be ready. We're not going to do the weenie bite. We decided with COVID being what it is and people putting their mouths on hot dogs, we said, you know what? I think we're going to do a frozen T-shirt contest.
Right.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. The slow race and a bike show with
I
bike.
think we should do frozen panties.
Now you're on to something.
Yeah.
Now he's on to
Nothing
something.
better than sushi.
You know, we did the frozen underwear
Can
one
we
year.
get, Bert, you think we can? You know, Beth, we need to get some panties frozen
Oh,
so we
wait,
can.
wait.
Come on, man. I know where I got a few.
Hey, you got to change it up somehow, right?
We should do frozen panties. Okay, frozen panty contest it is. I like this, but guys or girls putting it on?
Girls.
Girls. Okay, I
Definitely,
like it. All right.
definitely.
Listen, I
Maybe
wore your
we'll do the
panties
frozen
before,
under-
Bert.
I'll
That's
dig
a
around.
statement I
Maybe
don't
I
like
can
to
get
say.
There are pictures.
Listen, there's a statement I don't like to say, but I've wore your panties before. So
Yes.
Well,
and jumped in.
I'll dig
in a
around.
pool.
Maybe I got those. Still got those triple XL frozen underwear that we
yeah,
did the frozen
yeah.
underwear that year.
We did.
We had
we had
3
two
people do
get
that.
into them. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're
Anyway,
they're
it's
like
gonna
this
be a
big
party.
around, and 2 people
I
can
want
get
to say
into
we
them.
have something like 30 vendors coming. There's
Nice.
a bunch of them that are here. These guys doing air rides.
People you expect to come.
I see anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 people over the weekend because we're giving away money. It takes nothing. It is 100% free to sign up for the money. We're
That's
going to have
awesome,
tablets there. You're going to put name, phone number, email address, and move on. Real quick and easy.
How many year anniversary is this?
24.
24.
24 years.
24 years.
I like giving away $100 for every year. So every year we get older, we got another, Benjamin we're giving out to people. So I think that's great.
And Tony, don't forget over at Burt's, it's not only new bikes and used bikes. They got the parts department. Of course, Georgia Boy just had his bike up to the stage 1. He's already taught stage. So they got you complete bike accessories and build-ups and everything else over there too.
And then as soon as you guys move, do we start on the restaurant?
Oh, yeah.
Right? We start right away on the restaurant.
Absolutely.
So when is
press release came out today.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't give that to you.
No, I didn't get that press release. You think the media would have got that press release on that one, huh?
It was a national press release.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. It's been released now. They talked about this on our show before. You want to say what it is? The release is out there.
You say who it is.
Is it the OCC Cafe coming in?
OCC Roadhouse.
OCC Roadhouse.
And Museum.
So Orange County Choppers
and Museum.
Roadhouse and Museum, which means that Paul Sr. will probably be there more often than not.
Yeah, he lives down here now.
So you're going to see Paul Sr. here all the time.
He'll have an office there.
Oh, wow. Listen to this. You go see Paul Sr. all the time.
Burnout to the front door.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you know.
That's pretty cool.
Just so you know.
This guy, he's got, every time I talk to him, he's got news stuff.
Bert, I heard he's going to have some of the bikes actually built on the show on back shelf at times.
Yeah.
Is that true also?
They'll be on his whole 25-year history is going to be on display, and they'll rotate out every so often everything. And he'll do a couple of shows together. This is big. This is not little. This is big.
They're still filming, right? Are they still filming? So you'll probably do some filming in there.
Yes, we will be doing some filming.
Oh, man, this guy's yellow, Bert. You know what? I see a lot of dealerships out there. I go all over the state, all over the country, and all over the state. Nobody's doing what you're doing, Bert. Right. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass because, we're here. Nobody's doing what you're doing out there.
Thank you.
And I think that's great. I like seeing movement in this Harley world where they want to. The numbers aren't the greatest, let's face it. The numbers, the media, motorcycling, people are scared of it. It is what it is. But you're making it a country club style feeling. You're bringing it back to the roots of let's just have fun and be bikers. I love it. I love it.
Tony, we got 122 new students went through our academy this month. 122. Think about that.
See?
And these aren't all 75-year-olds that are learning how to ride.
I've noticed it's not. It's a lot of younger demographic. Yeah. That's what we need to get in is that younger demographic. Harley's working that angle now with the bikes and this new bicycle, the electric bike that's coming out, the Series 1. I like what they're doing with that.
We are a Series 1 dealer, by the way.
Really? Very cool.
I have that bicycle in January.
I just saw that video out, and I was interested in it. I think they're getting the idea. I hope Jochen Dietz brings some good ideas. He did a lot for Pony. But I don't know if you know of all that going on. I'm sure you do. But he came in and brought, was it Pony or what was the brand that he brought up? And now that he's at Harley, I see a lot of things happening.
Oh, there's a ton happening. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I got 2 1903 replicas
you found them.
Being built.
Oh, really?
Okay, I will have one in a week, Tony. And you can actually ride on it. It's an old gas-powered one. I'm going to have them at the store. It's going to be cool as shit.
Okay. I'm going to ask. I'm going to want to do that.
Well, there's one more thing that he's going to have, too, and I am going to blow smoke up his ass because I can't wait for this. He's got the pavilion coming, too, so we'll be having live music from local bands to national acts here and at the Black Widow location.
Definitely, man. Both places. We will have so much synergy. It'll be great.
So I'm ready for that.
Good.
I'm super excited. Well, thanks for giving us time. I know you're here having a good time. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Boy, that's cool getting them to come over and talk to us for a few seconds about everything going on. That guy, I'm not trying to blow smoke with his ass. Do you see any other Harley dealerships doing what Bert is doing?
No, I mean, the closest you can get to this is maybe Destination Daytona.
Destination
and
Crystal
they don't
does
even use their pavilion a lot.
Crystal just upgraded a lot up there. So Crystal rebuilt, and they got a lot of bands and stuff going on. So Crystal would probably be my second next closest to doing a lot, but nowhere near.
Nope.
He's putting a 200-foot flagpole up.
Yep.
He's going to have the Vietnam, not the Vietnam, but the Harley Memorial, Veterans Memorial. He's doing great stuff.
And you got to remember, to put up that 200-foot flagpole, he had to get permission from the FAA because we're right off the end of St. Pete International Airport.
Yeah, it's not too far away because remember when we were doing our expo, we had to we had to get fireworks. We had to call the FAA because we are in the reroute planes.
Yes, we're literally on a final or takeoff of one of the runways, and so he had to get permission from the FAA to get that done.
So what we're going to do next, we're going to come back at 9 o'clock. And we went a little long on this one. We're going to come back at 9 and walk around and see things going on. Check out the bikes. Check out the vendors. Charlie, take us out, man. Tell them we'll be back at 9.
Hey, come on out to Quaker Steak and Lube. Next week, I'm going to be hosting the Turkey Bowl out here for Bike Night.
Oh, that's right. It's Turkey Bowling.
Right. And I'm going to be the MC next week. We're going to have, I think it's Den of Thieves will be in the house. So come on out next Wednesday. And if you hadn't done the Turkey Bowl, it's just like bowling. And then if you dig it a strike,
you win a
get turkey. And I'm not talking about Tony. You actually get a turkey to bring home with you for the next day. That's Thanksgiving Eve. So stay tuned with us, folks. We'll be right back.
We'll be back at 9.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. I enjoy being a passionate advocate for my clients, and I'm so grateful that being a lawyer also allows me to make a positive impact on our community. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
Having been through a serious accident myself, I understand how instantly isolated someone can feel during the immediate aftermath. We try to shed light on a client's situation so that they don't feel so isolated, knowing that they have us on their side, working towards a resolution on their behalf. That's where we come in, and that's what the firm did for me as well. We fight to set clients on the right to get back to the life they had prior to the accident.
A fellow was texting and driving and came across the line, hit me head on. Just a horrific accident. I literally thought I was going to die. You know, I've dealt with thousands of wrecks in my life, being on the fire department, and never thought I would be in that situation. Fran is a big sponsor of a lot of the restaurant events for bikers and things like that. So I knew that she had a lot of experience in wrecks and things. So she was the first one I thought of to call. She's a bulldog. They found out things that I didn't think were possible to find out.